This is homemade soy milk. You can also say soya milk. Join me and let's make this together. Now, cheers to goodness. I'll be using 4 cups of soya beans. Here, I'm trying to see if there are stones in my soya beans. In case you are very sure that there are no stones in your own, please don't go through this process. And I happen to get just a stone. Now, I wash my beans very well. After that, I'll drain the water out and then I add additional water to it. Now, we are going to soak the beans overnight. So, I cover it and allow it to rest till the next day. Here I add water to the soaked beans and then I give it a rinse. I'll drain the water out, add water to it again, and then I rinse the beans, drain the water out. It's time to blend the soya beans. It's very important you soak your beans overnight. It makes the beans very soft and easy to blend. Even if your blender is not that strong, it can still blend it because it's very soft. Now I blend on high speed till smooth. I'll transfer into my bowl. This is my first batch and also second batch. Rinse my blender, add the water to it. Now it's time to strain our blended soya beans to get milk out of it. And I'm using a chiffon cloth. You can also use a cheesecloth to do the straining, okay? Now I transfer my milk into a cooking pot and then try to scoop out this foamy thing. We don't need that. And then I bring my milk to heat. We are going to cook this on medium heat, and also you don't need to stir your milk continuously, but you have to be very watchful because as soon as it starts to boil, it can boil over. So you have to keep an eye on it. This has been on fire for about 20 minutes now, so I will lower my heat and allow it to simmer for additional 5 to 10 minutes, and our milk is ready. I take it off the fire. Here I cover with a clean napkin and allow it to rest so it cools down completely. Now it has cooled down. Take a spoon and gently take out this thin film. We don't need that, okay? So we take it out and then discard it. Now I strain my milk for the last time. You can also use a cheesecloth or chiffon cloth to do the straining, but this my strainer has a very tiny hose, almost like that of chiffon cloth, so that is why I'm using the strainer. Here I add 3 tablespoons of sugar. It's totally optional, and also 1 tablespoon of strawberry flavor, and then I stir all together to dissolve the sugar. You can also add date syrup to sweeten your milk, okay? Wow, this is very creamy and refreshing, easy to make at home. Now I transfer my milk into my jar. One thing about this milk is that if you don't have any intention to clear everything within the day, please store it in your freezer. I repeat, please store it in your freezer, okay? Else it will go bad in the next day, even in your fridge. Better still, you can add a preservative to it, but this is homemade. There are certain things we don't add it to homemade foods. Ekoye, the milk is given. Hope you're going to give it a try. Bye, y'all.